Good morning, friends. Let's talk about something we've all faced but rarely mention over tea: constipation. Oh, don't blush. It's as natural as sunrise. But here's the thing. As we age, our digestion can slow down like a clock needing a wind. And suddenly, that morning routine feels more like a negotiation. But what if I told you relief could be as simple as adding a few foods to your plate? Not pills, not potions. Real food you probably already love. Today we're diving into the first 2 of 5 delicious, everyday foods that'll get things moving smoothly again. Let's get started. First up, prunes. Now I know what you're thinking. Prunes, really? That's what my grandma ate. But guess what? Grandma was onto something. These wrinkly little gems are packed with fiber and sorbitol, a natural sugar that softens things up. My friend Betty swore by her prune power hour. She'd eat 2 with her morning oatmeal, and like magic, her system hummed along like a well-oiled tractor. But here's the trick. Start small, 1 or 2 a day, soak them in warm water if chewing's a chore, or blend them into a smoothie. And if you're worried about the sugar rush, pair them with a handful of nuts to balance it out. Prunes aren't just for emergencies, they're your gut's best friend. Next, chia seeds. Now don't let their size fool you. These tiny specks are fiber superheroes. Just 1 tablespoon has more fiber than a slice of whole grain bread, and when they soak up liquid, they form a gentle gel that's like a spa day for your intestines. My neighbor Frank calls them nature's scrub brushes. He mixes them into yogurt, and let's just say his morning routine is predictable. Try adding a teaspoon to your cereal smoothies, or even soup. They're tasteless but mighty. And bonus, they're full of omega-3s for your joints and brain. Think of them as your daily digestion insurance. Now these 2 foods, prunes and chia seeds, are just the beginning. They're like the first notes of a symphony, setting the rhythm for what's to come. But here's the best part. You're not depriving yourself, you're treating yourself. Because good food should be a joy, not a chore. In the next part, we'll uncover 2 more pantry staples that'll have you saying goodbye to discomfort and hello to feeling light, energized, and, well, regular. Now, we've already chatted about prunes and chia seeds, those trusty sidekicks for your digestion. But today, we're adding 2 more delicious foods to your toolkit. And let me tell you, these are so versatile, you'll wonder how you ever lived without them. Ready? Let's dig in. First up, humble, hearty oats, not just for breakfast anymore. Oats are loaded with soluble fiber which acts like a sponge in your gut, soaking up water, softening things up, and keeping everything moving smoothly. My cousin Ed calls them the snowplow of the digestive tract. He starts every morning with a bowl of oatmeal topped with berries, and he swears it's the reason he's never missed his morning crossword puzzle. But here's the fun part. Oats don't have to be boring. Try overnight oats with almond milk, bake them into savory muffins, or even blend them into soups for extra creaminess. And if you're gluten sensitive, look for certified gluten-free oats. Your gut will thank you by lunchtime. Next on the list, leafy greens. Spinach, kale, Swiss chard, take your pick. These aren't just for salads. They're packed with magnesium, a mineral that relaxes your intestinal muscles, like a gentle nudge saying, hey, let's get this show on the road. My neighbor Margie used to struggle for days until she started adding a handful of spinach to her morning eggs. Now, let's just say her grandkids call her Grandma Go-Go. Not a fan of greens? Sneak them into smoothies, soups, or even mashed potatoes. Sauté them with garlic and lemon, or bake kale into crispy chips. And if chopping's a hassle, grab frozen greens. They're just as nutritious and ready in a flash. Now I know what you might be thinking. Oats and greens, that's it? But here's the secret. Consistency beats complexity. A daily bowl of oats and a fistful of greens work like a gentle daily tune-up for your system. No drama, no rush, just steady, reliable support. And here's a bonus tip. Pair these foods with a big glass of water. Fiber without hydration is like a dry sponge. It needs liquid to do its job. Sip throughout the day, and you'll double the benefits of every bite. In our final chat, we'll reveal the 5th and final food, a creamy, dreamy favorite that's probably already in your fridge. Plus, I'll share a simple meal plan to tie all these foods together. Because eating for your gut shouldn't feel like a chore, it should feel like living. To this point, we've covered prunes, chia seeds, oats, and leafy greens, 4 trusty allies in the battle against constipation. Now let's round out our list with a 5th food that's creamy, delicious, and probably already sitting in your fridge. Drum roll please. Yogurt, but not just any yogurt. Look for ones labeled with live and active cultures. These little probiotic powerhouses are like sending in a cleanup crew to your gut. They balance your digestive system, soften stools, and keep things moving smoothly. My brother-in-law Joe swapped his afternoon cookie for a cup of Greek yogurt with honey, and let's just say his afternoon slump turned into an afternoon sprint. Now, if dairy isn't your thing, no worries. Try coconut yogurt or kefir. Even fermented foods like sauerkraut or kimchi work wonders. The goal? Feed those good gut bugs. Pair probiotics with our fiber-packed friends, and you've got a dream team for digestion. Let's tie this all together with a simple daily meal plan. No fancy recipes, just easy wins. Breakfast oatmeal with chia seeds, a sprinkle of prunes, and a dollop of yogurt. Lunch, a big spinach salad with grilled chicken, chickpeas, and a drizzle of olive oil. Snack, a green smoothie with almond milk, frozen berries, and a handful of kale. Dinner, baked salmon with quinoa and steamed broccoli. And don't forget dessert, a small bowl of yogurt with fresh fruit. Now if that sounds like a lot, start small. Add one food at a time. Maybe swap toast for oatmeal tomorrow, or toss spinach into your eggs. Remember my friend Margie? She started with just one prune a day. Now she's the queen of regularity. And her bridge club's asking for her secret. Let's recap our Fab 5. 1. Prunes, nature's sweet relief. 2. Chia seeds, tiny but mighty. 3. Oats, the gentle snowplow. 4. Leafy greens, magnesium magic. 5. Probiotic yogurt, gut harmony in a cup. Together they're not just foods, they're daily acts of self-care, and the best part? They're delicious, affordable, and easy to find. Before I let you go, 2 quick asks. If this video helped you, hit like. It helps others find it too. And if you haven't yet, tap subscribe. We're all about thriving, not just surviving after 60. Oh, and drop a comment. Have a favorite gut-friendly recipe? Share it below. We're all in this together. Friends, aging might slow a few things down, but your zest for life doesn't have to be one of them. With these 5 foods, you're not just easing constipation, you're reclaiming energy, comfort, and joy. Here's to happy mornings, lighter days, and a gut that feels like your best friend again.